Hey there and welcome back to our channel. Look at that though. We are directly greeted by a nice Dorito and another one. Ay. It's kind of interesting, by the way. I really noticed something about the different truck types, you know, with the ice Doritos and all. And I have to say that the trucks that suffer the most are actually the off-road trucks. Although I have not tried out any highway trucks here on the ice and the Doritos. Maybe we can do that later on though. Or if you are watching and playing, maybe you're driving one and you can tell me. But yeah, you know, like, be careful with off-road trucks. They are massive beasts though, but because they are so quick, they are more prone to being stopped by nature itself. Alright, so off we are. We don't have a lot of gasoline left on the Tiger right here, but that's alright. We do want to recover or brake over here, or big boy, or Tatra T813, one of my favorites. There's my old friend. Look at her just lying on her side though, in the deep snow. It's a sad sign though, right, you know? I'm attached to that little thing. That's what she said, but that's between you and me now. Alright, enough. Come on, big boy, we can do it. It's going to be a difficult haul though, now that I see. A different flip. Difficult, not different. Because of the tree position and the little hill. The little hill might actually be working on my advantage though. Although I kind of doubt it with my track record lately. Oh, look at that. Why? Why did she get damaged? Just a little bit too much of a hard bounce? Yeah, it's because of the little... Oh, no. I thought there were some planks here, though. Oh, wow. Yo, no way. No. Oh, it spawned right inside of my truck, though. No. Oh, this might break everything, though. Just give it a moment. Yep. I have to get out of here. And then probably restart the game a little bit, though. Have you ever seen something like this? I haven't though, I'm telling you already. There we are. Oh my. How even? Yeah, this would be a very nice moment though to actually look at that. My rear wheels are blocked too. Will be a nice excuse to be able to get out of the game and remove some planks or whatsoever. Let's just restart the game for a second, because this is a little bit sketchy now, isn't it? Oh yeah, looks way better already. Way better. And the tires are actually moving, believe it or not. Wow, it's a miracle. I know there's an objective there to the right, but we are not an objective hunter. Currently, we already have an objective in the kitchen, so... You know, one is more than enough for this guy. So what we are going to do, we are going to go after the forgotten civilization. We have to go to the stone labyrinth. And yeah, you know, we already have visited the two rock formations. Can we actually see one from here? It should be there. Oh, it is very slightly visible though. If you can spot some houses there in the center, right? Then to the left there is one of the monoliths. And then over that mountain on the top. Oh, it did not spawn in. But right there on the top is the other one. So keep that in mind. We already have been there, of course. Now we are going to the other one. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to it though, right? You know, because... Oh no, we don't have any gasoline here. You know what? Because this crane cannot do what we need it to do. We are just going to siphon everything out of the Tiger. It's not that the Tatra need it all right now, but we do want... Oh, no, wait a minute. You know, because over here is actually what we do need to. I'm all over the place, though. I'm all over the place. But yeah, right over there at the garage, though. I'm certain that is the garage that I can actually unlock. But we only have to find out how. And that makes me very curious about this, too. Forgotten prototype. Oh, cabin fever sights, the star in the sky, place military. It's probably one of these, though, right? You know? Both armored. No. No. Oh, wait a minute. Was it that? No. It is close by, though. No. 999. 9. So it's one of these, though, right? You know, we have to find out. All right. Now, we will see. Let's get on the other side first. Which one? Probably this one. Oh, that went better smooth. Now, this is a dangerous little part, though. We all know it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, though. It went rather smooth, though. Like a truck ballerina, you know? If we can stay on the road, it's a much smoother ride. On the road, I mean, on the ice and on the road. And I think over here we can turn left, though. We definitely can reach the objective, though, on this fuel tank alone, but we kind of want to use the Tatra a little bit more often, I suppose, than just for one trip. Power truth in high gear. So we have a little bit more of a spin, and that doesn't work right now. Because the drag is really dragging on. Snow drag, man. Never disrespect it, because it will disrespect you. And I disrespected it at the beginning, man. Just a couple less meters, though. One might think, actually, right, like a snowplow, they just push everything to the sides and sides. But that's literally not the case, as you can see. Can you imagine we are just getting stuck here right now? How sad would that be? Attach right from here. We cannot reach the front, which is alright. Come on. Because with the front right now, we could take the pole to the left. If we have to. Come on, big boy, you can do it. Oh boy. The devs should actually make a priority system for the winch. Like, yeah, like there's a button you hold down that it makes only a grab for the solid objects, right? You know, like massive trees or poles, stuff like that. Instead of every screw-up and little thing that nobody cares about, like that over here. Look at that. It's a total mess, though, isn't it? You know? There we go. And then, you know, like, if you don't press that button, it's just everything or nothing, right? Or maybe even a toggle button, though, in the main menu somewhere in the options. That will be cool. This fuel tank looks so delicious, though. I kind of want to take it with me, but it's best to keep it here. Fuel tank, and of course the header too. Wow, that fuel tank is almost empty, man. Yeah, we do need the cat here with the fuel tank. Absolutely, because all the fuel tanks around here, this region, it's going down, 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 though. Rather quickly. Too quickly, I'm telling you. Well, we have some chained tires, so it should technically be an easy ride towards there. I don't like to use the word easy in Imandra. Not at all. And by the way, there is a map that I've made with some easier roads like green and then red, orange. You know, like, check it out. It's on my community post on my main channel, right? You know, where you're watching. I mean, don't underestimate the green parts, though. It's just easier than the red ones, you know? Anyways, let's go, let's go, let's go. There's going to be a very long, icy road over there. But we have not yet traversed, so I kind of hope that the Tatra is up for it. Oh, no. It looks very rocky, though. Yeah. It does look very rocky now. Oh, look at that ice bear. Look at him just popping up. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Oh, no. Do you see that? It's totally blocked over, man. I think there was a landslide here. That's something that we have to repair too. Definitely have to, though, don't we? Well, let's just go there and see if I can actually grab that mission. That will be something else. Alright, low gear, differential lockout. Wow, what a difference. I did not even need the winch there. I mean, what a sadist developer, though. I just want to find out who his wife is and start to date her, just to punish him a little bit right now. Because why do you make a road and then like this? There is not one normal road on this map, though. Right? You know? I kind of like him, though, I have to say. But at the same time, just give us one road. You know, you cannot even go down here with with your logging trailer. Yeah, because wow, it's just super tip heavy here, you know. That's the issue too. And then we have all of this, though. No wind spots. We are moving forward, though, ever so slightly. But my boy, this dude is a massive sadist. Probably his last days on the job or something, right? You know? Don't pull me backward. I get it. So let's turn it right into the early morning. So you can actually see how we are doing this right now. I'm not going to skip nights most of the time though, because it's part of the game, part of the adventure, and part of the struggle, of course. So we just have to keep that in the flow. But I am aware, of course, that some people don't like that. But when I started out though with SnowRunner, people really wanted me to include the nights, so, you know, it's something that I have to balance, I suppose. This is a joke. This is a mad joke though. Look at that, we are not even touching anything. It's just our right tire that is digging in. Really want me to go into the center, disturb all the rocks. Well, I don't think there's a curse on it though, but still a little bit disrespectful, isn't it? I can imagine a couple of you did actually do a couple of drifts there. Alright. It's kind of easy to screw up right now, so let's not do it. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I mean though. Oh, this is so disrespectful though, huh? Thousands of years, my boys. Through the drain. Whoo! Sounds interesting. I will pass on the coordinates. Let us see what my people say. Alright, good for you, my boy. Good for you. I'm very happy for him, actually. But don't ask a trucker to do this next time. Now, let's see. Dirty business. Okay, that is that. Broken power station. Yes, important. We do need to find something to repair, actually. Or open up the garage. Huh. Check the fillets. Sure. Magnitude of 5. That's another one that we have to fix with fuel. Interesting. Not sure where we can get the fuel from. Portable cabin. Very important, of course, you know. Visit abandoned houses. Delivered to the junkman's house. A small scout flatbed. We do have that actually over there, though. Keepsake. Oh. Old ship. We could actually do this one. Yeah, that's what I mean, though. So it must be in the... Well, the Kolsky administration is done. No, the Cola expedition we have to do. I'm more of a Pepsi dude, though, but... Let's just go down here first. Shall we? Ah, this is more important, though. So this is the first... Oh, wait a minute. Is that really what I think? Oh. Okay. No, that is the upgrade that we already have. Okay, interesting. Find metal detector module. We already have that. Drive to... Wait a minute. During the war, our forces were on the offensive in this area. Not everyone reached the objective. Some armored cars were lost in the snow. Try to find and recover them. And do pack a crane with you. You will need it. Really, we do need the Tiger. Oh, armored car. Oh, that is interesting. Wait a minute. Find metal detector module. And a crane. Oh, a small crane, probably. That balalaika on the background, dude. Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, so I did get my ZigZ and my beautiful foreign though with a metal detector attached to it. Let's go haul it up all the way to the north. And it's going to be an interesting little thing though. Very interesting, I see. Because this is going to be a rather dangerous one. But even if the truck in the rear gets massively damaged, we can repair it. And if it goes a little blub 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 in the water, we can just haul it out. There's no issue though with the ZigZ, right? Don't do this at home, by the way. We are professional retards. Look at this sign. Yeah, we gotta be careful though. Huh? And of course there are rocks in the middle. Does the sign even matter then? Even this road. I really find it difficult to believe that we have to haul logs. How many logs do we have to haul? Let's see. Oh. There we go. Yes. 3 times. We really have to go 3 times. Wow. Wow. 3 times. And then 2 times or 3 times 2 with the medium logs. That is something else, isn't it? Come on. Turn that engine on. It is totally stuck here. But yeah, you know, like... let's just get it out. Pull it. There should be more grip around here right now. Does this make sense to any? Yeah, the rear one is a little bit stuck, but it should not be though. It should not be. Not as stuck as it is right now. Because we could just go towards the side though, I might imagine. Yeah, this thing is so beautifully lightweighted right now. It can just bounce everywhere. It doesn't matter. Change truck. And off we go. Off we go though. Yeah, the lighter trucks. Maybe I should have done all of this with the light trucks, but at the same time, nah, because we do need to have the strength for it too, right? You know, to haul the bigger ones. It's also very interesting that we did need to find the metal detector, which we already have found, by the way. And then we have to get a metal detector and a crane. So yeah, it is probably inside of the ice or deep below the snow. And then we do need a crane. But which crane, you know? We don't know if it's the size of a ZigZ, a Tatra, or you know, like an off-road truck. We will have to find out. That's kind of cool though, to get some World War II vehicles just out of the middle of nowhere. I do appreciate that though. That's such a cool mission right now that we are on. What a massive cannon though, huh? Imagine all the diesel that was needed for those engines. The generators to keep all these bunkers warm during well, the winter, of course, but also, let's not forget, though, the summers here are not a sweaty park either. So, you know, like, there's a lot of transport alone with that. And then you do need the food and, you know, the logistics around here had to be a nightmare. Just one ambush away, right, you know? Now, let's go drop that one right over there for now. Because it is rather close by, yeah. It's kind of interesting that we have to re-get that module though, but I'm fine with it. It's just a little bit outweighs. Now, I hope for one thing though, that objectives are not on the other side of the map, because that would just be even more sadistic though. Oh yeah, definitely. We have been here. Okay, where do we go now to? Drive to the lost BA-20s. Ooh, it kinda is on the other side. But that's okay, that's okay. This is going to be a very difficult drive. Unless I take this route. And I will have to take that route. So that's not bad. That's actually pretty decent though. Pretty okay. So I will see you guys there. Now this is going to be the moment of truth though. We still have a little bit to go, of course. But in the end, is our crane strong enough? I kind of doubt it though, because those are armored vehicles. And at the same time though, armored vehicles back then were either uber kreaturen. In other words, way too big, way too strong, way too heavy. And then the bigger cannons came and way too worthless though, right? So yeah, you know, that was a massive issue too. And that might be like, we are either look that we are on the lightly armored side, you know, like just an average Volkswagen, or we do need a massive truck, and then we are a little bit lucky though with the Tiger, because it's still in the region. So you know, that is that, and hopefully that Tiger crane is strong enough. I think it will be strong enough. It was not strong enough for the Antarctica truck. But hey, we all understand that, I suppose, because that thing is massive, man. I mean, wow. That thing is something special. Alright, let's move this up a little bit. Take a right over here. It is a weird thing though, right, you know, to use this truck as a hauler. But it's working out so far. This is some scary stuff right over here. Thick rocks, deep snow, no trees. The primitive sound though in the background, right, you know? The drums. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of makes me want to play some medieval games. Mountain Blade and stuff like that. Ready for conquest, in other words. By the way, that bunker over there, it's good that it doesn't have a massive anti-ship cannon though, because it would make no sense. Was that a polar bear? I think there was a polar bear. But the bunker over there makes perfect sense though for, you know, like checking out the defense lines. Now we do need to get the Tatra over here too for those containers there. Things are moving though, huh? Feels great, doesn't it? It really feels great to be able to keep moving right now. And yeah, we are fighting, we are struggling very hard though, right? You know, against the nature elements. But all in all though, we keep on going. And that feels so great. It's no scouting anymore. Now it's really developing. As much as we can develop though. Mostly done behind the scenes, right? You know, where, oh well, we do need some fuel here, my boy. Oh great, cool. Civilization is back in the kick-up. Well, let's activate this. Drive to the lost B820s. I don't see anything around here though. Maybe we have to dig it out. And by that we do need the metal detector, so we can take over. I'm very happy though that that big boy right over there is nicely light right now. Nothing heavy. Says complete. Deliver to the airport. Ay, ay, ay. Seriously though? Armored car, but where is it? Yeah, we have to scan. No hint, nothing. But we have to go over there. That's not a bad thing though. Alright, stop the engine. Change the truck. Hoppa. And start the engine, yes. Use metal detector. Nothing over here. Okay, that's funny. We never did this before, right? So, During the war, yeah, of forces and everything. We have read that already. During the war. So I might actually imagine it's a little bit more inside of the river. I don't see anything around here either pop up. Well, this could be part of it though. What could also be is those containers back there. Just drive a little bit further. Maybe around here, you know. You never know. But I tried to figure also out, like, how is it actually done if we find something? Is it just like, poof, there it is? Was that something popping up? Nope. No, nothing to pop up. Interesting nonetheless. Scan. Come on. Nothing is working. I cannot get out of the menu. Okay, here we are. Scan. Interesting, though. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Look at that, though. There's one over there. So apparently we don't really have to scan. And there is one up there. So that is kind of cool. I don't think we can actually lift them up, though, with our 6Z, believe it or not. We would have never believed that though, right? So at least we have a lot of info. We are going to try to do it anyways. It's going to be very interesting. Let's just go and try. I think I do see it up there. Is it? No. It's a little bit more over there. Oh, all these trees, man. It's going to be difficult to maneuver. But it could just be though, right? Because I might imagine it's totally rusted and I'm just dreaming right now. I know. I'm just dreaming that we can do it. But, yeah, the engine might be gone, might be burned out, you know. Molten a little bit if it had enough heat. shrapnel, you know, like could have blown parts out of it, or, you know, like shots from a tank, a tiger, who knows, right, you know, that has done anything to it. Let's just hope there's enough holes in it. Although that sounds a little bit morbid, because I know there have been soldiers in here too. But we do know the destiny of these poor men anyways, right? So even makes it more darker, by the way, not that I think about it. Anyways, as you can see, there it is. It's actually in half track. Interesting. Alright. It doesn't look too heavy, to be fair. Kind of wish that we had something else with us. You know, like an extra trailer, but this is better. This is more maneuverable. Wow, really? We can do it with this one? Okay, I did not imagine. Oh boy, oh, I feel great about this one, for real. Hoppa, let's just place it here. We might do a double trip. There we are. Store the crane. Back the cargo. This is not so bad. Oh, I see what it is though, right? You know, like it is one of those classic automobilia. They just did exchange the normal plating with a little bit of a thicker plating. Add a little tank turret on the rear, so that means that the chassis and everything, suspension, all must have been thicker too, because that's a lot of extra weight. And they just used an... Oh, it's not even a half track. It just did look like it from a distance. And they have normal tires on it. Interesting, though. Well, let's just say Russia was famous because of that, though. Back in the days. You know, like, man, it's war. A chocolate factory is now making bullets. You know what I mean? Though everything is just being made to turn out war effort items. Anyways, I'm over recording. I call this one as a factory. We are going to go on tomorrow though with this mission. It's going to be great. So yeah, you know, stay tuned, stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe though, and I wish you all a wonderful time. Bye bye.